Hi, I'm really glad you're here and I'm very confident you will enjoy this training and learn a ton of useful information, concepts and skills that will help you make the next step in your career or at least improve your current job situation. Without further ado, let's start this course by first installing Python 3. First of all, I strongly recommend going through this training using a laptop or a PC since we are going to work with lots of code and you're going to have to keep the pace and write code alongside me throughout the entire course. Also, for better readability of the code I'm going to write, watching this training on a smartphone or a tablet would definitely not benefit you. Secondly, since recent studies show that on the desktop operating systems front, Windows still holds over 80% of the market share, I decided to use Windows 10 as the backend operating system for this course. However, you will find some guidelines for installing Python 3 on other platforms as well in the next lecture, and all the concepts discussed throughout this course are 100% applicable regardless of the operating system you're going to use, so you don't have to worry about that at all. Now let's open up the official website of the Python programming language by going to python.org. Next, hover your mouse over the Downloads tab and then simply press the Python 3.7.1 button. By the way, don't worry if at some point there's going to be a new minor version here, like for example 3.7.5 or 3.8. That won't change the validity of the content inside the course. The most important thing here is the major version, which is version 3. As long as that major version will be around, and it will for quite a lot of years, this course will be 100% applicable and valid. So let's press the Python 3.7.1 button, just hit Save File, and now let's open the file. A new window opens up. Here I'm going to check the Add Python 3.7 to Path checkbox. We're going to discuss what that means later on in the course. Then I'm going to select Install Now. After this step, Python will run the installer for a couple of seconds, and that's it. Setup was successful. You can now hit Close, and now you have Python 3 installed on your Windows machine. To check whether the installation was indeed successful, open up the Windows command line by simply going to your Start menu and typing cmd. Inside the Windows command line, you should type in Python and hit Enter. And finally, you should get an output similar to this one, where you can see the version of Python currently running on your system and the special command line right here, which is actually called the Python interpreter. In the next video, we're going to dive deeper into this interpreter and its role. So I'll see you soon.